I need to go over my face with a little bit of a makeup wipe, don't I? Hi everyone, hair in a roller. Obviously you know what time that means. It's a get ready with me and I'm as single as it gets. But that doesn't mean I don't love getting dressed up and throwing on a red lip in the sake of Valentine's, Galentine's, date night, that kind of vibe, because I can kind of low-key like do all of that stuff, you know, with my friends or myself. And can you believe I've never had a red lip since dyeing my hair red? It's criminal. So this get ready with me only seemed fitting, and I was debating whether or not to do my makeup first and then my outfits, or outfits then my makeup, but I feel like you can't do your makeup. All I know is that I'm going to be wearing a red lip, but I feel like you can't do your makeup until you know what you're wearing, you know? So not only is this going to be a makeup get ready with me, I'm going to include some outfit options as well, all of which are from Pretty Little Thing, including this sort of like Susie dress. You guys know me, when it comes to a get ready with me, I'm always in a robe, and this one just felt bougie, especially because for me this is more like a Galentine's girls' dinner get ready with me in the sake of Valentine's. But it comes with matching trousers too, and it's giving like Jasmine from Aladdin, but the feather trim is so bougie. But yeah, I'm throwing in a few outfit options for you. I will leave them all linked down below. They have some really, really cute pieces. I've tried to like mix it up with the styles, and if you're like me and not necessarily maybe going on a date, maybe you're just doing things with your friends, like, you know, just a mixture of outfits. It doesn't even need to be for Valentine's, it literally could be for any day of the week, baby. If you want to wear this to Tesco, wear it to Tesco. So yeah, with that in mind, let me show you the first fit. I also thought if I show you all the outfits at the beginning, then once I've shown them all and I'm starting doing my makeup, you guys can tell me down below which one's your fave, and then you can just see which one I end up wearing. But this one's definitely more of the like brightest, most like statement-y one, mainly just because it's like a lot of red going on. But I feel like, is it better if I turn those lights off? I'm not sure. I always put the shoe on and then you can never see me unless I'm like, hey yeah, all the way back here. But you can see the fit of the jeans, or can you not? They're like slightly low-rise, flared black jeans. This bodysuit, I don't know if you can see, the cutouts, they're all hearts. And I love that on the bodysuit. It's got that little detail, like if you like blinged out your fingers with some rings. These are just the cutest, simplest, not too high, AKA very comfortable little red shoe. Like even with an all black fit, I feel like this would be cute. And I've got a couple of those as well. Just paired with like a red bag. Maybe with this one, you wouldn't wear a red lip, maybe like a slightly darker eye, which I've been loving at the moment. But I thought, girls' dinner, a big sort of statement to Valentine's Day. Look at me, all in red. I feel like all red is very chic, bougie. I love an all red moment. I know we're breaking it up a bit with the black jeans. So like even just a simple like black winged liner, something to tie in with the black. I love all of the red accessories. Like at this point, I feel like red could be my whole personality, I'm not gonna lie. But I just think, what is gonna be a Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day get ready with me if I don't include like some bold red pieces, even if you pair some of these with the other things that I show you. This is kind of how they styled it on the model on the website, but I love this whole all red vibe. This is an example of kind of what I mean about an all black number that, I don't know, kind of comes together when you add a bit of a pop of color and becomes more of a like Valentine's Day type of outfit. I love the style of this dress. The sleeves and stuff are attached. I feel like you could totally snip them and make them more like accessible, but it's super comfortable. I love the style of this. I love that it's halter neck. Don't look at my untanned back, but I love a halter neck moment. I feel like it's still very supportive. It's that like thick, slinky material, and it's got cutouts in all of the places that like, if I was gonna have the dress with cutouts, it would be. And I just think an all black with the pops of red, again, if we do a red lip, this could be a moment. I really just love this style of dress, you know, like obviously imagine I've got the red shoes on, but I just feel like you get more of the pick when I hold them up. All black with the pops of red, as well as like an all red fit, but like, again, another one of my favorites, and I feel like I'm gonna get so much use out of these together because I, for one, love an all black outfit. I love an all black outfit with all black accessories. But if I was gonna have a pop of color, red is definitely a go-to, especially this time of year. So I feel like these are like a must. But I love this style of dress, you know what I mean? It's cute, but my arms are still warm. Very important. Hear me out, this one's a bit of a curveball in terms of like the color scheme. If you were expecting all pinks and like reds, like you're wrong. As much as I love red, don't get me wrong, like I still think nude, you can make it really sexy, but imagine even this with like a red lip, okay? See the vision. I swear, Pretty Little Thing do like the best like tops, like this top. The girls are girling. It's like stretchy and like really comfortable, and I love this like sexy, almost like it's giving like it's a garter belt, suspender belt vibe. I'm just imagining like gold jewelry, okay, something really sparkly. My feet. Okay, deep breaths. Anyway, just dropped my shoe on my bare foot. But like brown shoes to tie in with the brown jeans. Nude top, like gold sparkles. Imagine like gold sparkly jewelry. You could do a red lip with this. You could do gold sparkly eyes to tie in with the sparkles and the gold jewelry. But the moment is the top, okay? And I feel like Pretty Little Thing is like my go-to place for tops like this, because I feel like even if it's like date night vibes, obviously if I adjusted this and like, you know, tightened it a bit more, hello. But the fabric is so comfortable. It's super stretchy. I think I got this in a 14. Normally, if I check the description and the top doesn't have stretch, I'll get a 16. But when it's got a bit of stretch to it like this, and it's got this corset detail, so I know I can like adjust it a little bit, I always get like a size down. So I got this in a 14. I love the brown jeans. I didn't have any brown jeans, and these fit like an absolute glove. Don't sleep on the PLT denim. But yeah, brown heels, gold sparkles, could have like a gold sparkly makeup look going on, or a pop of red lip. I feel like this is a very cute date night option. Have I saved my favorite till last? I'm not sure. But black lace, any time of year, it's always a winner, it's always sexy. This is actually a top and a skirt, and I absolutely love this shoe. I think points are so sexy. I love that the detailing is gold. Gold tends to be my more like go-to. I do love a silver moment, but I've got some black and silver detailed shoes. So when I saw these and the shape of them, they're not too high. I was like, I need them. This is giving like sexy secretary vibes. But like imagine this with the like a red lip. This says, drinks at the bar, I'm taking your husband. Even this top with like some jeans, you know, but I wanted to like mix it up and show you like more of a, maybe like mature, sexy style. This skirt, by the way, like it's a really nice stretchy, but like supported fabric. Obsessed, because I feel like sometimes with a midi skirt, they can be just quite like not stretchy and not sexy, but I love this. Let me know what your favorite is, okay? But like even this, like I said, with like jeans, black lace, always a winner. Date night, going out, Valentine's, birthday, like literally, like I said, they do the cutest tops on Pretty Little Thing. The girls are girling, it looks good. And yeah, I've just paired this with black. Obviously you could do the red with the red bag, but I feel like maybe the top is a statement in itself. And this does just deserve all black accessories with like some gold jewelry. But let me know in the comments which is your fave, and while I'm doing my makeup I'm gonna decide as well like which one to end the video on. But yeah, all from Pretty Little Thing, all links down below. By the time this goes up, you've still got time, next day delivery, that shit, and get it in time for Valentine's Day. I hope this has given you some inspo, and they've got some amazing new in stuff at the moment. This is just how like I style things. But yeah, I'm excited to do my makeup in the name of Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, but really just an excuse to have a margarita and put a red lip on and look gorgeous for myself. I was having one of those moments where I was like, wow, my background looks so cluttered right now, but I just thought, you know what? I hope that's relatable in the sense of, you know, when you're getting ready and you just like all the outfits are there, and then it's when you come home, you really regret that you left your bedroom in such a state. But I'm back in my blue robe, ready to get ready. Got my mug. Cheers. Cheers to being single. Cheers to, you know, nobody cheating on us. But also cheers to the people that are in happy relationships as well. Cheers to whatever you're watching. Wait. Cheers to whenever you're watching this. Whenever. If it's not even Valentine's Day, it's just, you know, a regular Wednesday. Let's just get glam. Have a spicy mug. That fucking slaps. And let's just get glam. I'm just gagging to put this red lip on. Like, I haven't done a red lip, like I said, since having red hair, which I feel is absolutely criminal. I low-key did my brows earlier, but I feel like let's just clean the skin and take them off. And we'll start again. But, you know, I'm not one of those bitter single people, okay? Like, I love. So if you actually, like, if it's your first Valentine's Day and you're super excited, or, you know, you're celebrating a massive anniversary, or you just have something really exciting planned, share it below. Like, I want to know if you are so excited for Valentine's Day, like you've got, like, yeah, such amazing plans, or, you know, you want to share, like, gift ideas. Like, if you're really happy that whatever you've got, your, like, boyfriend and girlfriend, you're, like, buzzing, want to tell someone, let us know in the comment sections, okay? We're all going to be nice. I'm sure not everyone is single. It's just me. Right, let's start off with our skin. The eyes, I think they're going to be pretty basic. I think when you wear a red lip, you're kind of, you know, making that decision. I personally, if I'm having a red lip, I never really like to then do too much, like, on the eyes. This is the L'Oreal, like, Revitalift Serum. I'm actually really loving, like, lightweight serums underneath the skin before makeup. I think they just, like, do the most. Sometimes I find with moisturizers, they can be a little bit slippy, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just this particular L'Oreal one. It's the hydrating smoothing serum. Like, that's what I want to be going on underneath my makeup. I've been really reaching for it and loving it, and it kind of leaves me like a little bit of a tack, which again is something that I really look for in skin prep before makeup. I've just gelled my eyebrows up, and now I'm going to do primer. I'm torn between these two. I feel like it's going to depend on what your night's going to entail. If you need your makeup to last, Milk Hydro Grip. But I'll use something different. I feel like I always use that. This is the Revolution Super Base Vitamin Base Primer. I feel like this is the Bobbi Brown Moisturizer dupe, that, like, vitamin C moisturizer, but they've made it like a primer. And I really like the texture of this. Like, it's really smoothing, and I feel like it does make my makeup look really good underneath. Like, I don't really know what the properties of that primer are in terms of, like, what they claim it to do, if they if it's meant to be, like, long wearing or not. But I have quite naturally normal to dry skin, so when it comes to primers, like, fortunately for me, I don't like necessarily need one that's super long wearing, although that Milk Hydro Grip one literally does make your makeup last all day. Right, going in with foundation, because we're gonna do, like, a reverse step. I saw this girl on TikTok doing it, and I'm obsessed. Normally, you would do your, like, Flawless Filter e.l.f. Halo Glow first, right? And then foundation. She did her foundation and then put this over the top. And I was like, hold on. That's amazing, because I'm going to go in with the Huda Concealer in Caramel Corn as, like, a bit of a full coverage foundation base. I think it has kind of like a luminous matte finish, but I kind of want to, like, really add the luminosity back into it with the Halo Glow on the top. Let's try it out. So I'm just going to use my doll brush to really pack that on. I feel like if you're definitely having a more, like, Valentine's-y vibe night. I kind of like to be more full coverage because I just know that there's going to be pics. And I feel like this concealer as foundation is so nice for pictures. And I love this colour as well. Like I said, it's called Caramel Corn. I think it does say that this is like a like a luminous matte finish. So again, I love the concept of that. Luminous, matte tends to last a bit longer. And loads of you guys comment on this. I really barely put product on my forehead. I don't know why. Like, I don't go back in with like additional product. I just make what's on my face work. I just really don't need a lot of coverage up there, so I don't want to like pack it on. But I mean, the coverage on that is perfect. Nothing too full. Let's try this out. Okay. This is in a slightly more like tan shade as well, because I know how much this shears out. This is in the colour medium tan. Ooh. I mean, suddenly forgotten like how much I should even put on of this stuff. What brush should I use? I think I'm just gonna use like a big buffing brush, and then I might use a sponge, but let's just buff this out over the top. I really like that. Like, that's really like, I've got the coverage underneath from the foundation, but then the glow, we've just added that back on the top. Oh my God. So if you've got like a favorite full coverage foundation and you just kind of wish it had more of a luminous finish, maybe if it's got like more of a matte finish, try that technique immediately. I am just going to go in with a sponge. Just make sure that's all set on the face. That is gorgeous. Look what I got my hands on. Pink honey face frosting. This is in the shade Hot Cocoa. This is one of the only shades that I saw they had available. And I just thought, you know what? Fuck it. I probably would have got one a little bit lighter, but the way it applies, you can really build up the colour and the coverage. And if you just go on lightly, the shade is perfect. And it's just a perfect, like, warm bronze. I've just got to bronze up the forehead. When Mitchell did my makeup the other day, oh my God, he like mixed his cream bronzer with like his like shimmer creamy bronzer, like the blush lights in like Copper Cool or something, and that looked stunning on the skin. So if you want more of like a glow, that was a really nice technique. You know me, I like to go in with like an actual powder shimmery bronzer for that effect, but I loved the way that that looked on my skin. I wonder if I'll ever use another concealer again. I don't know, you guys already know the drill. You could totally like pause here, do the eyeshadow, and then use the concealer to like clean it up, but I trust myself. Okay, what shade is this? 2.5 W. I got this new brush from Doll the other day, and I've really been loving it to like diffuse concealer with under the eyes, just kind of like initially, and then I do like to go in with a sponge, but just to get like the most coverage out of it. I love it. And I kind of use it to just diffuse it underneath the cream contour as well. And I think when I have a red lip as well, I don't like the under eye to be too bright, because then I just feel like, I don't know, it just kind of looks a bit too much. I really just want the red lip to be the like focus. Blend, blend, blend. I really do want to try that foundation technique purely because I'm just not sold that that can look good. I don't believe it. I mean, she makes it, seemingly. She makes it work, that girl. I need to try it. Okay, on to blush. I'm not sure, when I have a red lip, I never know like what tone to make the blush. I have really been liking this Kylie one because it's really like dewy, but I think I might go for something a little bit peachier. Still pink, but more of a peachier undertone. And this is the Doll Beauty Let's Get Wavy cream blush. Ooh. I just feel like I always find myself reaching for this one because the colour is just perfect with like every look. I feel like sometimes if you restrict yourself to the blue tone pinks, which don't get me wrong, I love, you guys know I love. If you try and like pair it with other stuff, I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't look as good as like just something a little bit more in the middle. Like undertones are really important. Like it can really make or break a look. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and powder the skin. What should we use? I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and use, I do really like this one. I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and use some Laura Mercier Ultra Blur all over the face, bake under the eyes with it as well. I'm also gonna go ahead and do my brows. I like to use the Pink Honey Wonder Whip pencil in Cinnamon Bun and the NYX brow pen in Auburn. If you've got red hair like me, this is a winning combo, and then I'll be back and we can continue on with the face. Or should we do the eyes? Let's have a break from the face and we'll do the eyes. Okay, so this is what we've done with the eyes. Very simple, and I want to show you that you don't need to overcomplicate it. Loads of different products or anything like that to create just like, I don't know, something really pretty. Literally gonna take the bronze that I plan to use on my face. Fluffy brush in the crease where literally this is the only crease color we're gonna be using. And then I kind of like to go in at an angle like that and then just kind of connect it together. So we really have that like blown out, lifted look. And then also on the fluffy brush, just take it down the nose. Bit of a contour. Literally like that. And then on a really precise fluffy brush, I'm going to take this same colour. Just run it underneath. I do like to do a little bit of shadow underneath. Maybe not necessarily mascara, but I do like to do a little bit of eyeshadow underneath. Personally, just because I really think it makes my eye colour pop a little bit more, having that warm tone underneath the eye. I'm now just going to go in with that concealer that we used as foundation just to carve out the crease slightly. Give us that lid base, lid shade. Just on a flat concealer brush. If you really wanted it to be like super soft, you could just use like a light coloured shadow to do this part, but I'm just using this so more of that like sharp look and like vibe. Just diffuse it out as well. And then just literally gonna go in with the powder I used to set my face. So literally all products that I've already used, and just set that concealer in place. And because it's translucent powder, you can kind of just be quite flippant with it. Just want to make sure that it's all set. And then I just go back in with that big fluffy brush that we had the bronzer on, just to kind of diffuse that on the lid, redefine it maybe like in here, and that's literally it. And I'm now going to go ahead and do a black wing and mascara, and then I'll show you what lashes that we're doing. Okay, so wings are done, just like little black wings, you know. For lashes, I'm going to use the HJ lashes in the style hashtag don't call me. They look like this. I have trimmed them slightly. I just think super fluttery, super wispy, perfect for like a date night. So I'm just going to pop some glue on and pop these on. Like, they're gorgeous. Although just doing that right now, I suddenly just thought I should have put my lash on. My bedroom eyes lash. Like, that is the ultimate Valentine's lash. Am I okay? But I just saw these lying on the side and I was like, you know what? I've not used these brand of lashes in a while. So let me just use them. So while the glue is like drying and I just gonna let them be, let's continue on with the rest of the face. I nearly forgot and just like moved on to the lips because I'm just that keen to get that red lip on. We don't want to do anything too crazy on the skin because like I said, lip is the main focus. But you know, going back in with Hoola. Oh my god, I've been seeing these TikToks at the moment of people like de-influencing stuff that like apparently influencers recommend, but like isn't worth the hype. And I saw one and she said Hoola bronzer and she was just like, I hate it, like blah, 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 blah. I suddenly was like, what? Because you guys know I'm like a ride or die for Hoola. Clicked on the comments and luckily everyone was more on like my side of things. I suddenly thought, am I just completely delusional and does that just like not look good on my skin? But like all of the comments were like, sorry darling, gonna have to disagree with you on the Hoola because I love it. So we're all good there. Just going in with the bronze that we used on the eyes, important because you just kind of want to keep it cohesive and tie it all together. Shimmery bronzer, where you at? There. This I think is super important. And the day that someone makes shimmery bronzer, like trend on TikTok or something, don't forget that I have been a shimmery bronzer advocate, ride or die, from like day dot. I think it just makes the biggest difference in your makeup routine and like in pictures as well. And then for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Coco Rose palette from Beauty Crop, and I'm gonna use this like shimmery coral because I don't really want to like add too much pink or anything, and this adds like a really gorgeous like glory. I can't say glory without saying glory. You know? Oh, sorry, I probably edited it out because I probably looked hideous, but I just had like a sneezing fit. So I'm a bit sniffly. Anyway, instead of like actual highlighter, I've been really loving, I use them in every video, I'm so sorry, the Doll Beauty Pretty Fly like glow getters, but I'm using the shade Peached on the Beach. Wow, I like, who needs a highlighter? These are just gorge. Like in the summer, I will be absolutely bathing in these. I just think they're stunning. And then obviously, right before we move on to the lip, now all the powders are done, give the face a good old spritz. Just makes the skin look like skin again. Okay, this is where you can either opt for the nude lip, or if you're like me, let's do a red. This is the Makeup Forever lip liner in full red. Just give it a resharpen. Oh, it's coming together. And then I'm gonna use the Huda liquid lip in Miss America. Here we go. Okay. One thing about Huda liquid lips as well, they smell so good. It's giving, I'm just gonna go in and like tidy up a little bit with the lip liner. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. I feel like you could totally have more of an ombre red lip if you like more of a darker lip liner. I feel like I just wanted this to be like a statement, but the mug is finished. What outfit do you think I'm gonna pick to go with this makeup look? I think it had to be the all black, but I added the red bag. Like, I just think that this looks perfect. Even like with jeans, you know, but I'm really feeling like this all black fit is kind of a moment. And for once, my fringe is actually fringing. Okay, I feel like you could jazz it up with some more like accessories, maybe just like some simple, I feel like you don't need many accessories with this, I'm not gonna lie. The red is a moment. I love an all black with a pop of red, honestly. So cute. Like I said, all of the outfits are listed and linked down below. So does everything else that I've mentioned. Thank you, Pretty Little Thing, for, you know, sponsoring the outfits of this video. They have so many cute things in their new in. Perfect for Valentine's Day. You can order just in time or just, you know, any date night, anytime. Love them for like their cute little tops like this. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like I'm all dressed up and I need to go out. I need to have a Valentine's, I need to have a Valentine's. Whatever you're doing, I hope you know that you are just loved by me. This definitely was my fave, and I feel like I'm looking in the viewfinder, and if I do say so myself, it's a vibe. I'm glad I saved this red lip moment for this moment. I love it. Anyway, hope you loved this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.